Okay, it's going. Cool. So, I, I'm not talking very loud because it's late, and, dickhead roommate will probably try to cause some complaint about me talking. Wanted to make a video because, I was kind of stupid, and I forgot to take my shot for an entire month. And pretty much, I made a point to go and get my shot again. Well, not go to get it, but, get my wife to help me when I started having cramps down under. That kind of worried me. So, yeah. So I'm back on tea again. I mean, my body had just started shifting back hormone-wise, so, it's not like it was really off for that long. I just have to be more careful. And I also decided a while back that I'm going to take steps to be a little more true to myself. What I feel I'm supposed to look like, and not as a trans person, but I have what's called species dysphoria, or species dysmorphia, which is a form of body dysmorphia, which pretty much means that it's a mental or emotional problem with part of your appearance. Like anorexia is a form of body dysmorphia, I think, where you're just not happy with yourself. Something is up, and it can be nearly impossible to fix. I'm not an expert on it. I just know what I know from personal experience. But my species dysmorphia is I feel I wasn't meant to be human. Yes, I know I'm born human, and therefore I'm stuck that way. So, keep the bullshit comments away, okay? Seriously, I'll just delete them. Because I'm not here to impress anyone, prove anything to anyone. I'm here to record my personal experiences and feelings. That's about it. I'm not here for your entertainment. I'm just posting it in a place where people want to, they can watch it, and maybe they'll learn something. But humans don't usually learn very well. Okay, so my first step, I used to claw my fingernails pretty regularly, and they kind of break because, regular old nail. So I went and got acrylics today, or clawed. They need to be sharpened a little bit more, but that's it. Claws. Or stilettos, since they're now popular. I've been doing it since I was 13. I'm, oh no, not 13. Excuse me. 14. Ninth grade, roughly. And I'm 24, so 10 years. It's been an on and off sort of thing, because sometimes I just don't keep up with it. But yeah. That's been what I'm doing. That's what I've been doing. So for me, it's not some popular, fashionable thing. I just do it because I want to. The next step is I'm going to be getting my hair hopefully cornrowed back and have dreadlocks braided in. That my friend Bunny and I are going to be making. I actually like my hair kind of messed up, so don't be surprised if I'm fixing my hair the way I like it. Yeah, that means I'm going to cover up all this, but I don't give a shit. Because you know what? That's the way I want to look. That's the way I feel I'm supposed to look. Things that I can control without surgeries and therefore easily fit into the normal society standards will be, those latex ear tips for elf ears, not very long, so it won't be too horribly noticeable at times. I mean, they'll be noticeable, but it won't be like, fucking out to here. Fangs, the little cat fangs that I can pull in and out. I also actually want to get these two fixed, because they got flattened when I was a teenager. I got punched, they cracked, and then contacts. Maybe eventually down the line, if I decide to go that far, some minor facial reconstruction surgery, but that's not something I'm particularly worried about. And part of my transformation has to do a lot with what I wear, my jewelry, other trinkets like that. And the way I look at it, I don't really care if people have a problem with it. I can be whoever the hell I want. I'm not going to go step on the foundation of humanity. I'm not going to go turn myself, no offense to Dennis, I'm not going to go turn myself into the next Catman or the next Tiger Man or anything like that. I'm going to keep it to a point where I can still, if need be, go into a more normal state with just a little bit of work. I'm doing this because I have decided that I cannot keep holding myself back in order to please other people. I've been learning over time. I've been learning a lot of things about myself, and self-acceptance is the only way I can feasibly be a good father. I need to be happy with myself. And if that means being a little freaky to other people, I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for myself and for my wife and for my son. I'm doing it so that I can stop focusing on my problems with myself as much. I mean, it's not going to make my species dysmorphia go away, but it'll help. For those of you that are curious, if anybody's actually watching this, my species dysmorphia is I feel I was meant to be a wildcat. I won't go into more specifics than that because that gets into the realm of a lot of non-believability even within the otherkin community, because species dysmorphia is very common in otherkin. If you don't know what that is, go Google it and hope that you don't go past like the first 3 links, because that's when you get into freaky territory. Never go to the second page. You were desperate if you go to the second page, seriously. Either way, so yeah, I am going to make a point to better myself for myself so that I can be a better father. So think what you want about it. I don't really care. I'm here for me. I just don't mind sharing my journey along the way for those who are curious or those who are similar or any of that. And I really hope the audio recorded on this. If not, you just see me and have no idea what I'm saying. So I can say absolutely anything. Like kerfuffle, and you would never know, unless you can read lips. And then that'll get interesting. Oh well. But yeah, so I will update as I kind of become more myself. No real transition updates, unfortunately. Not, gender transition at least. And so, yeah. I can't really think of anything else. But yeah, so. No, still recording, sorry. I don't know what's going on with this thing. That was a really long, weird pause, I'm sorry. I'm using a Asus Life frame, and it's only the second time I've used it. So, yeah. So, this time, let's actually try to see.